Hi guys, been a while, because I said I'd actually bother to do vlogs, but guess who only did two and didn't bother to do another one. I can't even remember what my last vlogs are about. I haven't checked them for ages. Got a message on Tumblr the other day, which I never even really used my Tumblr, but I got a message on Tumblr saying I had a really nice accent. So I can't remember what a person's username was or anything, or I'd give them a mention, but you know who you are, and I personally think my accent is a pile of shit. But yeah, so I can't remember what my last vlogs were about, so I don't know if I actually told you about my January exams, which is what I'm going to talk about, even though it's March, because it is Results Day Thursday. So it's the results day for the January series of exams, and as a Year 12 student, I of course had exams in January. Yay! I had two. I had Core 1 Mathematics, which is the one that the only one I care about, and then the second one was General Studies, which is stupid. So I thought I'd done really badly in my maths exam, if I'm being honest. I thought I'd failed it. I thought I was going to end up failing the whole course, and yeah, things weren't going very well. I've been quite worried about it since the exam happened, but obviously there wasn't a lot I could do about it, so I kind of tried to forget about it. And I wasn't too stressed until last night, when I was really worried because I thought I'd got you, because I couldn't remember if I'd done well or not, because I'd taken my mind off it with other stuff. So I went into school this morning really worried, and we couldn't find out what we'd got until break. So I had to wait until 11:15 to get my results, and I was one of the first 20 people in my year group to get results, so it was quite good, because I left graphics early to go down because Miss George just lets us do that sort of thing. So she got quite annoyed because people left at 11, and she was pissed off, even though we normally leave 5-10 minutes later anyway. But yeah, she wasn't happy, and she took us all back upstairs and was like, yeah, you shouldn't have done that makes me look stupid, sort of thing. But yeah, so I opened my results, and lo and behold, I got a B in Core Mathematics. I don't think I've ever been so proud of myself in my life. So that's like a third of my maths grade for this year, and yeah, that's a third of my qualification this year. I'm really happy, because I mean the rest, what we're doing now is so much harder, so it's a bit worrying, but it should be alright. I'm hoping I do alright, which I hopefully will. But yeah, so I got a B and I'm really happy with myself. I got a U in General Studies. I don't really care about that. Universities don't even count it most of the time because it's a pile of shit. Yay! So yeah, just don't care about that. And everyone's just taking the piss out of the fact that they've got a U. It was really funny. But yeah. And then what else have I been doing recently at school to do with exams? Well, I've got my timetable for the summer. I don't know where it's at, but I've got English literature on the 16th, Core 2 on the 18th. I don't know. They're the 16th, 18th and 24th, and I have 4 exams, so I have 2 on one day, and I have an exam for maths. I've got Core 2 and Statistics 1, and then I have English Literature exam and an English Language exam, and hopefully at the end of this year I will come out with an AS level in maths, English Literature and graphics, because I've just sat my graphics exam, because it's weird, we do a practical exam, so we've just done them. We get 5 hours of experimental time in a project, which I'm doing at the moment. I might show you actually. I'll get up in a minute after I've finished explaining about the rest of my exams. But yeah, pretty much we have a project for graphics that we have to do in a certain amount of weeks, and we get 5-6 hours for experimentation development of our work, which I've had this week. But yeah, and then at the end of this year I want to drop maths. I can't do another year of maths. So next year, so hopefully when I finish 6th form, I'll have an A level, a full A level in graphics, English Literature and English Language, and I'll have an AS level in maths, which will be hopefully a reasonable grade. And I need BBB A2, and then I want to go to college and do the Art Foundation course, and then I want to go to university and study graphics. I don't know where my book is. There it is. Don't have any of my exam at home with me. I would show you, but actually no, I couldn't show you that because it's kind of not meant to come out of school. It's not school anyway, so I'm not doing anything illegal. I drew this. I spent 5 hours on this drawing. Oh god, it's not even going to show it, is it? Oh yeah, well. So yeah, I drew this. I'm really proud of it. This is the Tyne Bridge in Newcastle, for those of you who don't know. Because if you don't live within, I don't know, the UK, you probably don't know that. This is the Millennium Bridge, which is also in Newcastle. And what else have I got in here that I can show you? Some of it's not very interesting. I'm not going to show you my art history because no people care. This is also, it shows that, you can show it? That's also the Tyne Bridge in Newcastle. This is a lamppost. Oh god, all my work's on the floor. That is a lamppost from the Tyne Bridge. That's like a, I don't know, just a random thing I do. That's manipulation of my drawing of the Tyne Bridge. And I'm just trying them on. Got loads more manipulation of the Tyne Bridge. I think that's it. No, I've got loads of photos. I will, when I can be bothered, I will actually upload those to Tumblr or something. Should probably, yeah, I will actually. I'll get that sorted. It probably won't happen tonight. This should get uploaded tonight. And yeah. So yeah, that's all I really have to say, I think. Apart from, oh my god, I'm going to see Me at 6 in, I don't know, 2 weeks on Sunday even. My ticket. You can't see it. But yeah, it does say Me at 6. Yeah, see, it does say it. So these are the tickets that we've got. Yay! And it's all very exciting. They're my favourite band. I'm really, really excited. And it's going to be the best thing ever, pretty much. And yeah, the No One Does It Better video is literally perfection. I don't think Josh Franceschi could have looked more attractive. Oh my god, fancy him so much. And everyone else in the band looks really fit as well. It's just like, oh my god. And the song's really pretty, but I do have to say this because I'm not being mean to Me at 6 because I never would be, but I do prefer the album version, and that's just because that it is prettier. That's just because the added lyrics are really nice, like the lyrics in the album version that missed out in the single version. But in a way I'm quite glad that the single version and the album version are different, because it makes the album version more special to the people who actually went out and bothered to buy the album. Because at the end of the day, everyone's going to hear the single, it's going to get played on the radio and stuff. I've heard it on Radio 1 quite a few times already. Even though I heard Loverboy on the radio today, on Radio 1. Because they still play all them as well, so it's really nice. But I like the fact that it's kind of special, because maybe Sixers would have bought the album, not many people, you have the Sixers, obviously, like me. And then you have, the kind of sort of fans. The people who are just yeah, Me at 6 are good, whatever, I'd buy the album. And then you've got the people who might have listened to it on the YouTube, Spotify, but not buy it. And then you've got the people who, won't have even, this is the majority of people on the planet, they don't even know they exist. They'll have heard a couple of songs on the radio, and then there's the people who genuinely don't know they exist. So I like the fact that the people who will just hear them on the radio will not hear the, vision that, the people who actually care will hear. Because at first I was like, why have they done this? Why have they cut these bits out of the song? And then I was like, oh, actually, it's quite nice, really. What else would I like to say? I'm going to do just one more minute. My hair's grown. That's what I'm happy about. I want it down here, though. So, because I want it, over my boobs when it's curly. So, yeah. And it's looking quite blonde in this lighting because of these colour settings I've got it on. So, yeah. That's pretty much all I've got to say. And it's just getting summery, and yeah, I'm excited for summer. And yeah, follow me on Twitter, Tumblr. Well, I don't use Tumblr very often, but I'm going to start using it again when I have the time to. So if you follow me on Tumblr, I will eventually get around to sorting it out. Started sorting it out a little bit the other day, but I haven't uploaded any of my own photos for a while and stuff. But I've done some photography just before, and yeah, I'll get it all sorted. So Twitter, Tumblr, subscribe here, and Daily Booth if you wish. So yeah, But I hope you enjoyed my video. I'm sorry I haven't been on here for so long.